let's have a look at challenge 6B. Okay, so I don't have any unusual objectives in this battle. I just need to kill the enemy wizard. It says I have very few creatures but loads of vine, and the enemy wizard has no flying creatures but does have lots of magic bolts. Can I figure out a strategy? So the enemy wizard's all the way over here, and let's just see what happens. I think we should... this feels like a good place to put vine to begin with, if we can reach it. So what I'm going to do, I don't feel like I'm going to need a shield. I don't think I'm going to need 3 vines. 3 vines is quite unusual. What I'm looking to do is to get a unicorn out in the first turn. So let's do that. So I've retained one of my vines for sealing off this area. I'm going to move forwards. Cast a real unicorn. Rather than casting it first turn and mounting it first turn, this will give me greater movement. So yeah, I can move to here and mount. I think that's the same movement, isn't it? It's a move of 2 and a move of 2 versus a mount and then a move forwards. Oh well. It achieved the same end and it hasn't really cost us anything. And I don't think I have a useful creature to cast this turn, so I want to save my mana up instead for things that I can usefully do. So let's disbelieve this Hellhound. And it was actually fake. That's fine. But that's all I'm going to do. I think I don't think I'm going to waste any mana on anything else. Okay, so now we can seal this area off. The objective was suggesting I'd want to do this, but I'm not really sure I do. I think I can actually play more aggressively. So the giant can't get me this next turn. So I think I'll just wait and see what happens. What I'd really like would be an archer of some kind up here. But I've only got one more lore spell, and it has a value of 20, so this is a lore shift, which I don't think I want to use, because I think I can afford all of these spells anyway, and the lore shift is just going to make it a lot easier for the enemy wizard to get out stuff like dragons. So yeah, because I'm not planning on casting anything this turn, let's disbelieve the giant, which again was fake. The enemy wizard's playing loose and fast with these illusory creatures. I've been having some luck here. Okay, now it's going for the sprites. And it's casting another giant. Surely this is real. And it's got the Lion's Mega, which we're going to have a hard time preventing. But what we can do now, this is a super time to use our vines. So I could use the Vines Mega, which has a range of 4. So I could have used that from slightly farther back, but I don't actually need to. I can move up to here and cast 1, 2, 3, 4 vines like that, and pin the enemy wizard in a corner here. That's very cheap. And then I can hoover up all these sprites. If I even need to. In fact, I don't think I'm going to need to. Okay, so none of this stuff's coming down next turn, so I can actually get this sprite safely, because I've no reason not to. And I've got a load of stuff here. So next turn I'm going to be looking at dispelling this this vine and finishing the enemy wizard with a punch and a bolt. In the meantime, I'll cast a shield just in case. Let's see what can happen here. I don't think a magic attack can take this out, and I don't think the giant can kill me in one anyway, but just in case, let's cast the shield to raise my defense. Yeah, so it couldn't have taken these out in one turn. Even with the bolt and the wizard punch, the giant still couldn't have broken free. So now we can dispel this, punch that, and use Magic Bolt to renegade.